I'm Brian, and that's Dez. And every week on PSVR,
This week,
we take a look at the VR games that are coming to the PlayStation Store this week.
we gather up all the trailers we can find, all the descriptions we can plagiarize, and condense them down to this short video for you.
Sometimes we look at delayed games, or games that are just missing in action altogether.
So without further ado, here's PSVR This Week.
Oh, hey. So according to the PlayStation blog and every single contact I have, there's actually no PlayStation VR game scheduled to launch this week. So what do you want to do instead? Drugs? Snuggle? Order pizza? Alright, I've got an idea. Here's 4 games coming to PlayStation VR eventually. No release dates, no release windows, just eventually. Although I'm still down for drugs. The Take is a local hot seat VR game where 2 players assume the role of competing spies in a Golden Age comic book, racing against the clock to hide and seek classified intel. The first spy has a limited amount of time to hide the intel somewhere in their spy stronghold, all while using a selection of gadgets and traps to secure the room and delay the other spy from finding it. Once the time limit is reached, the first spy transfers the headset to the other spy, who then has a limited amount of time to look for this intel, while also avoiding or disarming traps. If the intel is found within the time limit, the spy seeking it wins the game. If not, the spy who originally hid the intel wins. Play over and over again to discover all the hidden parts of each room and experiment with the vast combinations of interactive objects and traps. Prove who is the best spy among you.
Welcome, Jean. You're finally awake. I'm sure you'll be fine here.
I can't see anything. What do you want?
Immerse yourself in a world of darkness. Built from the ground up for virtual reality and supporting binaural audio and motion control, Blind is a fully immersive and unique experience that removes you from the real world and transports you into the game. Navigate using echolocation. Send out sound waves to reveal your surroundings briefly before they fade into nothingness. Gramophones and other objects that can make sound become lighthouses in the all-encompassing blackness. Move carefully and cautiously, and use your cane sparingly to avoid incurring the wrath of the warden. Where are you? Who is the warden? Why has he kidnapped you? And why does he want you to solve the puzzles in this strange place? Experience a constant anxiety and emotional tension as you travel deeper into a mansion riddled with puzzles and dangers. As you search for answers, will you find things that you'd rather not see?
You still don't understand, Jean. It's just you and me here.
Please, I don't want to see anything else.
It's for your own good, Jean.
Catch and Release is a light-hearted, relaxing VR fishing game that walks the line between engaging simulation and meditative freeform experience. The game gives players the opportunity to interact with a beautiful world, catch fish, find treasure, and row their own little boat through a serene and detailed lake environment. Featuring interesting items to use and manipulate, exciting fishing gameplay, and the option to just sit and enjoy beautiful lakes and landscapes, combined for a unique experience unlike anything else.
When the sun goes down, I'm going home. When the work is done, when the work is done. When the sun goes down, I'm going home. When the work is done, when the work is done. Going home, going home. When the work is done.
Venture deep into darkness, but beware what lurks within. Affected the Manor offers a new level of immersion with this terrifying psychological horror walkthrough. With randomized scares to keep you on your toes and terror at every turn, it can be as entertaining to watch your friends take on the Manor as it is to tackle it yourself. The Manor offers a VR experience like no other that has to be experienced to believe. But can you make it all the way to the end? Thank you so much for tuning in to PSVR
This week. We'll be back next week to tell you about all the VR games coming to the PlayStation Store.
But keep in mind that no one outside of Sony really knows what games are coming when.
But we'll do our best to keep you up to date each and every week on PSVR This Week.